5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, ho, what you got? It's your host, Bishop.
Austin.
And you already know who it is, Mr. Incredible, a.k.a. 5K, a.k.a. Watts.
Hey, man, today, why do y'all fear the ocean?
We ain't talking about this, so this is going to be interesting.
Hey, really interesting. Like a lot of people out there fear the bottom of the ocean more than they fear what's the fuck is in space.
Because I don't have no smart answer for it. I'm going to just tell you, I fear the ocean because a nigga can't swim. All right?
That's fair.
I can't swim, and I can't survive. Like,
Well, I mean,
because even if you gave me the right, like, let's say you gave me unlimited oxygen, right? And you was like, go to the bottom of the ocean, unlimited oxygen, the pressure won't kill me and all that shit, right?
yeah.
I won't make it nowhere because I can't swim. I'm going to just drop.
Okay. You had a jetpack that took you down.
A jetpack that takes me down.
In water?
Yeah.
And I can't
A
see shit.
jetpack that takes you down in water.
Yeah,
I mean,
a
it's
jetpack
all
makes you fly.
it's hypothetical to begin with. So yeah,
Okay.
you had a little jetpack
You bugging.
that took you all the way down. No pressure, gonna talk to you. You gonna be good either way. What would you be feared about?
What I can't see.
Thank God.
And you had a big ass light.
A light can only go so far in that type of environment.
Exactly.
It can't. It's not going to shoot 2 miles down
Okay,
the
hypothetically, you had a 2-mile light.
ocean. Stop saying hypothetically, nigga. We got to go off of facts. This is why people are afraid, because of facts, because of what actually happens when you
facts. Fact. Only 90-some, not even 90-some% of the ocean been discovered. Why do we fear? Why do humans fear what they don't know?
Because
try.
they
We
can't
don't know what's
see.
there.
Okay.
Like, we know
This-
aliens are in outer space.
Oh,
We know there's
what
aliens.
you got? It's more than just can't see.
No, you got to think about it.
No, hear me out.
Wait, hold on. Hold what you got.
Hold
Hold what you got. Hold what you got.
No,
Hold what you got.
Nigga, hold
The
what you
biggest
got.
fear to any human in life, and this is all we can agree
Is
on,
the fear of not knowing.
is the fear of not knowing. That's
Why?
the biggest fear, but also the fear of not seeing. No pun intended to the blind people, but still.
Yeah, you just
You did
made
not
it
have to-
offensive.
That wasn't a pun.
It
You
was
saying no
nothing.
pun was you making fun of the blind people
Yeah.
for
I didn't mean
even
that.
thinking that
I didn't
it's
mean that.
punny
Yeah,
to
you
joke
fucked
about
up.
them.
You fucked up.
That was fucked up, my boy.
Yeah, I take that back. I didn't mean
You
nothing
can't
about
take it back.
You can't take
You
back
said
what's
it.
recorded.
Dolph
said-
said,
Did I? Where you at right now? Oh, okay.
and now he makes fun of the dead
Damn.
and the deaf.
No,
Back
rest,
to
hey,
back.
Hey,
The
hey,
deaf.
hey,
Oh
rest
my
in
God.
peace
The
to
blind.
young Dolph, bro.
you making fun of the deaf people now because you don't know their condition?
They couldn't have heard me in the first
And we
place.
going back to what we were talking about. We have no
Y'all so
discrimination
wrong,
at all,
bro. Remember, Watts ain't saying none of that shit. No.
Yeah, my name is John.
Don't disrespect me,
Call me
Austin.
5K. Hey, but look, what? No, this ain't even about the ocean. Why do y'all think humans fear shit? Why do you think humans fear shit? Because they don't know.
No. No. We said don't count if I just press it.
Well, I'm telling you, it's the fear of not seeing.
No. This is beyond the ocean, like just in general. Like
The fear of
you,
not knowing.
like you got a lot of kids that they in school. Oh shit, they did something bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or even at your house. You know you're gonna get in trouble, but you don't know how. So you sitting there anticipating an ass whooping, getting something taken away, but you're fearing not knowing what's gonna happen. Why do you think that is?
Because of unexpected pain. That's one thing we hate. In that situation right there, we're afraid of what it might affect, what
So
it can do to us.
Physical
Oh.
and emotion pain.
Yes.
Oh.
Physical, emotional.
You said something there.
Mm-hmm.
When you said, like, the kid getting beat, I don't think it's the not knowing what's going to happen, yes. But what I think it is because it's something is going to happen. We don't know what it is, but there's nothing we can do to change it from happening
As a kid, yeah.
because we know what's about to happen. Just like not knowing what's under sea, right? You know something's going to happen under sea. Either you're going to be 100% good or you're going to run into some scary-ass prehistoric shit.
But once you're down there,
the thing is you don't know what's going to happen, and once it happened, it's something that you can't control or do anything about because it's probably something you never experienced before.
So pretty much the ability to not control the future.
No, the present, because when the shit happens, it's present
Well,
at that time.
At the time, yes, it is present. But
Say that what you said.
so as
Not-
you're thinking about it, the fear of not being able to control the inevitable of what's going to happen is what brings that fear along.
No, it's what's not. I don't know.
I don't think it's not knowing what's going to happen. I think it's like
You confused the shit out of me.
no, I got what you're
I ain't gonna
saying.
lie, you confused the
I
shit
got what
out of
you were
me. As soon as you said inevitable, I was like, "Yep, I'm lost." Like you.
I think it's like the looks of things. It is.
The looks of what?
So
You can't see, nigga.
no, yeah, you
won't be
cannot
able to
see
see.
part. But imagine like the nastiest type of sea creature ever.
We don't know because
No,
it's not
I mean, just
discovered.
imagine a fish with one eye
The Loch
and
Ness
18 legs. You'd be like, wow, that look creepy. If a fish flew in here in this garage, we would all be scared. We would all jump out of our seats. True or false?
There's actually flying fish,
Well,
If anything's to fly in here, I would be scared.
Exactly.
Mosquito, a roach,
a
oh,
bee,
okay.
a moth.
a nigga,
Oh, if I see a nigga with wings, I'm out.
a pig in a blanket.
Flying in here. Don't know why you flying in.
Yeah, why is that nigga flying in at all places? He could be robbing a bank, get his baby mama back, but that nigga would have fly in my garage.
Why? Because you barbecuing.
I forgot I was barbecuing.
Bam.
For real?
Yeah. Pulled pork.
So what's your biggest
It's gonna
fear?
be some hours anyways, though.
What's your
About
biggest
4 or
fear?
5 hours.
No, it ain't that big. It's a
Oh.
little one. It'll be straight. My biggest fear. See, I don't really know. It's not the bottom of the ocean or space. My biggest fear is probably not knowing. But not all situations. Some situations I'm cool with not knowing.
You want to know my biggest fear?
Yeah.
My biggest fear is heights. Nigga, that shit's scary as hell, bro. But I'm afraid of even more. I'm afraid of heights that's over top of water. Because I can't swim. And it's high.
Don't take that nigga to a jumping clip.
Like I'm afraid of
Hey,
that
when you
shit.
was in Hawaii, did you ever go to the mini fucking places where they be jumping off the cliffs into the water?
Yeah, but guess what I never done? Jump off the cliff into the water.
Bro,
But
did
I've
that.
been there.
I did that when I was like 5.
Okay, nigga, you can swim.
At 5?
Chinese kids can swim at young ages. They just throw them in the motherfucking water.
Stop, bro. That's so bad.
Gotcha. We all say something derogatory.
That's so
Hey, we do not
bad.
mean it at all. It is nothing offensive.
That's what they told me growing up, so I just still agree. I just assume that's real.
Nah, I
They
learned
say
how
they
to,
just no, they really do just throw their kids in the fucking water and they start paddling.
I learned how to swim just because I just thought it was everyone else was doing it. Like I want to have fun too. I want to learn how to swim.
I wanted to learn too and have fun.
It's not
but
too
guess
late.
what?
It's really not hard to swim.
Nigga, I am years old.
31.
I mean, it ain't hard to swim.
And I still be trying to learn and
You
I
just-
just can't do it.
Just fight for your life. Try not to
Oh,
die.
you remember that time we went to? Oh, you weren't in the unit yet. We went to Wet and Wild when we was in El Paso for Org
The
Day.
sketchiest place.
Nigga, I almost drowned twice in one day, bro. They had
In
little
the
monkey
whirlpool?
bars, and the water was like 12 feet deep, and then I just dropped. I dropped and I almost fucking drowned. I was like, the lifeguard had to come get me. They was like, hey, we need to know what your name is so we can fill out an incident report. Nigga, you know I did not tell him the right name. I was like, my name is Ernest Johnson.
Ernest Galveston.
I was like, I'm not finna get my name and put me on no report. Fuck y'all.
Hey, so what do y'all think about like space though?
Space? I
Like-
want to explore.
Like, why is it, and this is me just asking a question, why do we have technology after all these years that can take us to space, but can't take us to the bottom of the ocean?
Well, we know what's in space, low key, more than we know what's in the ocean.
That's my point I'm getting at. Why do we know that?
I don't think we really know. I think
Space is
motherfuckers
more
make shit up.
interesting than the ocean.
No,
Low
it's
key.
not.
For entertainment purposes.
Because
like
only
fish.
because we can go up there, we can provide that content, so we can, we can go up there. So the fact that we can do it, we want to know more about it. So that's why it's more interesting because you know that you can get shit from space. You can get content from space. People going up there all the time. But my thing is, if we going up there since 30, 40, whatever years ago, why is it that we can't go down below?
Psst, it's way more than 30, 40 years.
Yeah, I know.
But it goes back to the entertainment purposes. So if you think about it, we go off all entertainment business, movies, TV shows, and everything. They're all based off what people have seen in space.
Yes.
What's more interesting, going in space, seeing things, or going in the ocean?
Jaws.
Well,
Jaws was never in the water though. Like
To-
the movie was never
to answer your
underwater.
question, the reason why movies are based off of shit like space is because that's already shit that we know. Like, we know we can get in space, right? So now the next thing is, okay, since humans know that there's space and we can actually get there legit, let's put all these different types of shit in their mind to make them think what space is or what it can be. Because we already know we can do that. So we know that there's unlimited possibilities of what can happen in space. We don't know what the fuck can happen down below. So with us, if we go down below, it's like you make a movie, it's automatically sci-fi because we don't fucking know if it's true or not.
I got a question though. How do these motherfuckers know that something is 100 billion light years away?
Oh my
How
God.
the fuck
Hey,
do you know that?
bro, I got you. This,
Like-
I was going to bring this up. You want to know why?
I want to know how, not why. I want to know
Well,
how.
you want to know what I think? Well, one is just a measurement of time or distance, whatever it is. But
That ain't real.
no, hold up. Just go ahead and get ready.
No, that's not real.
Hold up. And then whenever you vape, let me know so I can meet you.
Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
17 minutes. Okay. So to answer your question, what I believe is everyone knows that time is man-made. The actual
The numbers and all that shit be like, it's 12 o'clock. Yeah, that's man made.
no, like yeah, time, hours, minutes,
But
seconds,
time is
milliseconds.
actually, time is real. Like, time is not really seen, but time is time.
I'm talking about
is something
time
that-
time on a clock. A
Yeah,
clock,
yeah, yeah.
man. All that's man-made, right? And here is my actual theory. I ain't read nothing about it. This is my personal theory. I think you go all the way back to BC, all that when they was telling time by sun and moon and shit like that, right? What if
Dusk and dawn.
what if they weren't what they said a day wasn't actually a day?
Mm-hmm.
And it was probably, let's just say it was 6 hours. They were going through 6 hours, but they were calling it a day. Now, if you do that for hundreds and hundreds of years, shit's going to be thousands of years old, quote unquote, because of the misinterpretation of what we think a day is now versus what they think a day was. Same with fossil, like, oh, this shit's been here for 12 billion years. Earth was
This ain't
discovered
been around that long.
this, and that. You know what I'm saying? What if the perception of time back then was completely off from what we think about it or what we know of it as now? Then that would make all the historical facts
Wrong.
wrong that lead up to all this fucking, if shit was fucking 10 billion years old, how can we still find it? How is it still relevant? How is it still right here if so much shit happened that
That
long
mean would have
ago?
mean Martin Luther King died 150 years ago. If you do the exact math, I just did it in my head.
Is it accurate?
Yep.
It's not, nigga.
But no, but like you see what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Like if we go way, way back,
Okay, but what does that have to do with knowing that something is a billion light years away from us?
well,
No,
that's
it
Maybe
goes-
like a galaxy is a million
So
light years
it goes
away.
back to the
back
man-made.
to the man-made
Yeah.
justification
but
of
this
what
is
they
what I'm
think
saying.
distance is.
But this is what I'm saying. So you're talking about time. That's what you was talking about, time.
Well, no,
So what I'm
it
saying
was just
is,
the man-made aspect.
to
of
say
it.
that something is a billion light years away, how do you tell the distance? Like, how do you make up distance to say it's that far?
Well,
Like, that's what I want to know. Like,
when you have the ability to go up in space and you discover something new, obviously it has to have a name. So
Time is
however-
distance.
whenever you go toward when you're going
It's
against
not.
the force of gravity,
how is time distance?
I'm 5 minutes away from my house. That's the
not
distance.
a distance, nigga.
That is a distance.
It's not. It's a time.
That's the distance.
No.
How far you stay
10
away?
minutes.
5 minutes away.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
5 minutes
distance.
away. That's not distance. That's just telling you how long it would take to get there.
So what time
So
you
know
stay
what
away?
you do? So know what you do when you say time and you find distance? You take time, you divide it by the motherfucking steps, and that's how you get the distance. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there. But I'm
Time
just telling
is
you.
distance also,
It's not.
everybody.
It's
Time is
not.
distance.
Hey, so
I
look,
work 10 minutes away. That's a distance.
So one light year is 5.879 times 10 to the 12th mile.
What?
So light
say it
year
again.
is 1 light year is 5.879 times 10 to the 12th mile. So
All right, man. What's 5 to the 12th? That's what I need to know. What's 5 to the 12th?
It's 5 times 10 to the 12th.
Of a light year?
So what's 10 to the 12th?
What's Buzz Lightyear?
Hey, man, that movie look like it's going to be trash when it come out.
I don't really feel like doing the math. But to answer your question, that's like a light year is just another man-made fucking distance. It's just another man-made shit. They go up in space. Oh, we got all this fucking space to travel, right? We can't call it miles because we sitting here doing reports. We going fucking 3 billion 100 miles. I don't want to feel like writing that on a fucking report. So let's dumb it down. Just like decade, century, all that shit. It's just another man-made title. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but my question is, how do you know if you haven't been there? How far it is away? What's over there?
Oh, okay. So you're
That's
saying,
what I'm saying, because-
how can you judge the distance of something you've never been to?
Oh my gosh, you about to say some fucking equipment and shit like that.
No, that's what you're asking. Right?
Equipment.
You about to say some shit that they got equipment to do.
No, I'm
But what
literally
I'm
asking
say-
you a question. That's
but
what you
what I'm
asked,
saying
right?
is, they be like, there's a whole nother galaxy, 500 light years away, like 5 billion light years away, right?
I get that.
So in what you just said, that light years seems like it's far as fuck.
Yeah,
So
I'm with you.
How the fuck do you know it's all the way out there if you not all the way out there or you never been?
So
We
it's
know,
like-
we know a light
so
year not
that's
down the street.
Exactly what I just said. I just said, are you asking how can they judge the distance of somewhere they've never been?
That's what you said?
Yeah,
Man, nigga, make it more clear next time.
I
Shit.
did.
Be more clear.
That's my Snapchat. Hey! The letter B, more clear.
But yeah, I'm with you. How
I don't-
can you judge
yeah,
that
so-
distance?
So, like, I don't believe what they say about space. Hey, I think the first moonwalk was fucking fake.
It was.
That's first and foremost. Now, do I believe that motherfuckers really went in space? Yeah, I believe it. Do I feel like there's
No, you
another
mean-
life form out in space? I believe it. Do I feel like that motherfucker, goddamn me, that there's probably another, I feel like there's another inhabitable. I just said, I probably said that wrong.
Wait, was the moonwalk fake or the walk on the moon fake?
Because Michael Jackson
on the
did
It's two different ones. Michael Jackson did it.
The walk on the moon. But I feel like I know there's another place out there that's habitable.
There is. That's
Yeah.
already been confirmed.
I know there's multiple places, and I feel like on those places, there's other life forms on those places.
That too has already been confirmed.
Krypton.
5, 4, 3.
No, but all that information that you said has already been confirmed.
So what's out there? Like, what life form? Did they catch one?
Okay. What's
They caught slaves. They could catch an alien.
what's life?
No! Don't you ever do that. Don't you ever do that.
Nigga, we are elusive, so if they catch us, they could catch an alien now. I feel like we better than aliens, because I don't think, because you know when motherfuckers be like, aliens gonna come down, do da-da-da-da-da. I don't think aliens are the motherfucking nerds that got all this extra high power shit that they say. I think aliens aren't like, and from what I consider aliens, I just think aliens is something that's not from Earth.
We're all aliens.
Nah, I'm a nigga.
Y'all want to know my take
We're all
on aliens?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna lose this shit. I'm gonna keep picking my phone up, bro. So
Okay,
you know
that's
somebody-
what you-
Hey,
okay,
all
that's
right,
what the-
do y'all want to know my take on aliens?
What's up?
I think aliens have been intercepting humans since the beginning of time.
They've been doing what?
Intercepting them.
Oh,
I think they've already been doing all this shit. And here's my reasoning.
yes.
Who the fuck, as a human, thinks about, oh shit, let me go mine a rock. Let me make a piece of equipment that can mine rock, and then let me take that rock, put it on fire, melt it, put it in a mold, and make a weapon. Right? I get it. Over time, it's gonna be thought of. However, I think just like every bright idea in this world that made this world evolve to what it is today was an idea influenced by aliens onto certain individuals, because only certain individuals had these big brain ideas. Only certain individuals were the ones to make shit work, like a light bulb, like computers, technology. All that shit was only created by one or two people, and I think one or two people had a dream or something that was influenced by aliens. Say, hey, you do this, bam, this will happen. You're the only one who can do it.
See, y'all are thinking that aliens are similar to a human.
I have not said that at all.
Okay, so let me say this. I heard what you said, but what I'm saying is aliens could be the bacteria living on the planet. It could be a fucking slug just crawling across stuff that don't even make no damn sense.
So you're saying an alien can take on different forms?
So you think
alien
that,
could?
So you think that motherfuckers out in space are smarter than us?
Yes.
No. And that's
think,
what I was getting to, because y'all think, not y'all, but people think that aliens are in human form.
No,
just because.
not at all.
No.
So what do you think aliens look like?
You seen Independence Day? They think aliens got big ass heads and flying
A head.
saucers.
What has a head?
I think
more likely humans.
I think
Animals
an
got
alien,
heads, nigga.
But it's more humans than animals.
There was more animals on this earth before there was more humans.
We talk about presently now. There are more humans than animals.
You don't know that.
You know why? Because we're killing them and eating them. True or
Are
false?
Are you counting the flies and the bees that we can't see?
I don't count the nigga that flew in here. How about that one? No. What you got to say?
I don't think aliens are humans. I don't think they take human forms. I think they already have done this, because you'll be dumb to think that we're the only ones doing it, and we're the only ones to ever do it.
But why do you think aliens are so more advanced? And just because they're on
because
a
they've
different planet?
already done it.
But how do you?
How do you
what's
know
your
they already
evidence?
done it?
That's just me thinking that they've already done it. That's just
Oh, that's just you thinking.
Yeah, that's
okay.
just my opinion.
Okay.
That they've already done it. They come down here, help us out,
Leave top.
see what's going on, so on and so forth. So what do you think aliens are?
So I was watching a movie, right? And I know we shouldn't go off of movies, but it's what we visualize. A movie called Life.
Good movie.
I
You
hope you're
seen
not
it,
talking
right?
about Life with Eddie Murphy.
No. The one with Ryan Reynolds and
Yep.
Jake Gyllenhaal. That alien was fucking what? Like bacteria. It was just something. It wasn't a human form.
Yeah.
So that's why I think aliens really are.
You know, when you think about life on Earth,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of? Or life on other planets, I mean. What do you think of?
Oxygen. They used to, when we was growing up, they used to make it seem like aliens used to wear them big ass astronaut helmets
Yeah.
on their own planets. That's a fucking lie. We need that on their planet. They breathe different air. Yes.
Do you consider bacteria life?
Yes. It is. It's a living, breathing organism. Sorry.
So there's bacteria on other planets.
Yeah.
There's life on other planets.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. That's a fact. Now, how do you think the pyramids were built?
Aliens.
So precisely.
Not
So,
by no damn humans. I'll
They
tell you
were
that.
built from down. They went down in the ground and then came up to go upwards. So like they went down. The pyramid is like what I think the pyramid is like. There's a pyramid underneath of the pyramid, but it's going the opposite way.
So I think pyramids were mountains, just sculpted and shaped.
Don't look at me like that. Nah, for real. You know how the pyramid goes
That's
up like
the
that?
first
I
time
feel like it goes down.
I've ever. That's the first time I've ever heard that. And what you said is more realistic to just dig than it is to build up with those big ass boulders.
Yeah, so I think they dug down and was like, man, this shit look cool. Let's go up.
This shit look cool.
Like that's what I really think that like they had to build a pyramid going downwards because the pyramids was meant to be a burial place for the pharaoh. So I think the pharaoh was like, let's go down. We're gonna do this. Like it was one pharaoh one day. The motherfucker was like, man, let's build my shit gonna be better than motherfucking
Leroy.
Akmuwa or whatever one of the motherfucking pharaohs that he was. Right?
Imhotep.
Yeah,
Imhotep.
that's what I was looking for. So I feel like they were starting to dig deep, and they dig deep to make it look like the pyramid form, right? And then he got a brilliant idea, like, hey, I could be different than all these other motherfuckers, and I could do this same shit, but going up. I got all these fucking slaves any goddamn way. What they gonna do all goddamn day? Make me my goddamn pyramid. Get some motherfucking sand, get some motherfucking rocks, get some goddamn water, and y'all gonna build these blocks and go up.
But even then, how were the rocks cut so precisely?
Because, man, after each layer and when the motherfucker was standing on top of it, they took a soldering blade. It's like, they took sandpaper and smoothed the bitch out.
Yeah, I know. There's a theory that says aliens provided a strong enough vibration to cut the rocks.
You know what it is, though? You know
and to levitate, because you can levitate with vibration. So there's a theory that there is a noise,
Chris Angel,
that made enough levitation to move the boulders.
So you know the reason why I think aliens built the pyramid? Because my homeboy AJ, his pops, rest in peace to Pops. That was the funniest old dude I knew. We was sitting one time and just talking on the porch one time, motherfuckers drinking, just having a good ass time talking on the porch. And he's like, man, you know what, John? Aliens made the pyramids. And he sat there and he talked to me. I forget exactly what he said, but it's like whatever it was he said, I was like, damn, this nigga right. Like, I really believe it. Like he laid the shit out like perfect, because they was like,
I wish you remember what he told you.
I wish I did, because they told me they was like, hey, when Pops get out here, ask him who built the pyramids and see what happens, right? So he walked outside. We was all on the porch just chilling, me, my homeboy, his dad, and his uncle. And the next thing you know, his Pops come up, his granddad come up, and he was like, hey. So he came out and he sat down. I was like, hey, Pops, who built the pyramids? He was like, oh, don't get me started. And then he just went off. Because you know how old heads are, man. Old heads got the most conspiracy theories in the world. But this motherfucker said that shit, and I'm looking like, I think I believe him. Like, because I've known him for so long, and I never knew him to lie to me. I just believe that aliens built in there. Like,
so let me ask you this: are dinosaurs real?
Dinosaurs?
Hold on, before we go to dinosaurs?
Yeah,
I do believe that the pyramids were mountains and they were sculpted into what they are now.
How can you sculpt?
Whoa!
Huh?
I've never heard of that. Tell me more. I'm very intrigued.
No. Before he says that, I'm gonna ask you this question, and then you're gonna explain what you say.
Let's get it.
So, do you think it was just like one mountain in that one little spot that was shaped a certain way, and it was sculpted? Because usually when you see a mountain, it's a mountain range. Mm-hmm. It's not just one little mountain that's just right here. And they're like, you know what?
Well,
let me go ahead and carve it up.
That proves his theory even more, because then you carve a mountain, you take out the rest of it. There's other pyramids everywhere else. Then you start one over there. After alleviating all the other,
you would never see a pyramid just standing by itself.
So how do you think they destroyed the mountain? The mountain range.
That's one thing. My theory of it is just really sculpting. There's a lot of things we can't explain. It's just theories that we can back up. Like, can you believe pyramid could have been a mountain, shaped like a mountain back in the day? If you take a mountain and shave everything off, sculpt it, whatever you want to do with it, it will come out as looking like a pyramid.
But what happened to the rest of it?
The rest of
the mountain range. A mountain's just not like one thing that's just boom.
Yeah, it could be.
It's not. That's
It
not a
is.
mountain.
It is.
That's not a mountain.
In Montana, in Billings, Montana, they have one mountain overall. But it's all grassy plains.
This nigga did not go to no goddamn Montana.
Okay, I went through Utah when I came up here.
You never been to motherfucking Montana, so I don't know what.
I've been to Montana.
Huh?
I've been to Montana.
I know. There's places you will see that there's only one mountain.
That is actually true. Montana has a lot of mountains.
Mm-hmm.
They have a huge mountain range, but there's also a lot of mountains.
Same thing for that. But we can go to your dinosaur.
So yeah, do y'all believe dinosaurs existed?
I believe dinosaurs were just lizards, not what we think they are today. Somebody thought the idea of let's make this lizard bigger and make
Jurassic
it scarier.
Park.
That's what that was.
So you are saying no, you do not believe that that dinosaurs existed.
No.
I think there were dinosaurs as far as that's what they were called. Now, do I think
how
they
are you
was
going to say that's what they were called?
But
when
no
one knew the name of them until earlier when they started.
What we
giving
call
them a name.
dinosaurs, I think there were dinosaurs or creatures that were just extremely big or just weird or whatever that you didn't expect, right? But to the aspect of like Jurassic Park, thinking the motherfucking T-Rex is 100 feet tall and shit like that, I don't think it was like that. Because if you look, they be like, a crocodile is a descendant of a certain dinosaur, right? Crocodiles, they get kind of big, pause, but like they not huge, like 77 feet long and shit like that. So I feel like dinosaurs weren't as big as they're made out to be, but I believe there was really stuff out there that was
similar to it.
Like, I don't know if it's the image that we're portraying it to be now, like in Jurassic Park, and or when they be like, oh, we found the fossil.
Come off of a reconstructed bone structure.
Yeah,
like majority of the images are based off of bones that have been found, and then because there has never been a complete dinosaur bone found, or a complete dinosaur, all the bones have never been found. Yet they still decide to reconstruct it based off of what they have. My theory is, out of all the places, articles, or whatever, growing up, you seen, oh, we found a dinosaur bone here. How the fuck do they know to go dig in that specific spot right there and find a bone?
Because they probably found one before.
Okay,
So
the very first one though.
So that's what I'm saying.
Or the second, or the third.
Because I feel like that anthropologist.
Archaeologist?
Yeah,
archaeologist.
Archaeologist. So I feel like archaeologists, like, I feel like that's been a practice for a while, right?
I get that, but my thing is,
this is what I'm saying. You're saying, how do they know where to dig there? It's because people before them, they dug in certain places and they found certain shit. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna go here because such and such went there and they found this. So I'm gonna go do it because I feel like I'm gonna find something too. So that's how they do it. They be like,
okay, but when people look for gold, the whole fucking terrain is fucked up to find little pieces of gold. It's fucked up. You got holes here, whole ground dug up, everything. When you look for when dinosaur bones are fucking found, you got little spots that a bone is right there.
I can answer that question for you.
What?
Because you digging for gold. Gold is not man-made. Gold is natural. Gold is from the earth. So that's why you dig like that, because gold can be anywhere.
Go on.
So
gold can be anywhere, but not dinosaur bones from thousands of years ago.
Trust me. They can be, but it's more like,
you're not going to dig a hole and find a dinosaur bone anywhere.
When they find dinosaur bones, it's one spot because that's where somebody else looked and they found something. So it's like, I'm going to go there.
Somebody else.
So I'm saying
the government put dinosaur bones in very specific spots to lead you into believing anything that they fucking tell you.
I don't believe dinosaurs are huge. Pause.
Well, hold on. I do got something to say. The theory is that, okay, this might sound pause before I even say it. Nothing is really huge. people look at Sasquatch, Bigfoot. Y'all know the Bigfoot was only 7 foot.
So you are a Bigfoot believer, and you just said he is real.
No, it's not Bigfoot. People paint Bigfoot to be this 15-foot hairy monster when it was just a 7-foot guy.
So Bigfoot was real.
No, they labeled it.
You just said
no,
he
no.
was a 7-foot guy. So
That's
is he
what
dead?
they named it.
Was he dead? If you're gonna say was, that means it's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
He was this. No, he's assumed to be this.
No, because
You believe in Bigfoot. It's
No.
okay.
So this-
you're in the
no.
state where he lives, so it's all right.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. You forgot what I was gonna say. No, I know what I was gonna say. Back in those days, there wasn't a lot of 7-foot people.
Yeah. Oh
George
my
Miller,
God.
son.
Andre the Giant.
The
Back
Great
in
Khali.
those
Shaq.
days,
Jack Johnson.
You don't believe in giants?
Wilt Chamberlain.
I don't.
Huh.
I do not believe in giants. David and Goliath. Speaking of that in the Bible,
Ooh, don't get me
Goliath.
started on the Bible.
I feel like he was just a 6'10" nigga.
Yes, Goliath was only 7 foot. Everybody's
Don't get me
always 7
started
foot.
on the Bible.
David was probably 5'8"
David who?
in the Bible.
Which one?
The one who went against David and Goliath, not King David.
Oh.
David and Goliath. It was just a short man against a tall man. But they painted.
Didn't Didn't that David that killed Goliath end up being a king one day?
No, I think it's a different one.
I don't
So
know.
King David
I'm not
was the one
breast-
that was thrown into the pit of lions.
No, that was Daniel, nigga.
Oh, you right. I'm tripping.
And he wasn't a king at the time. He was the harp player for the king.
And then he became it.
The only reason why they threw him in was because the other motherfuckers around the king was jealous because he showed favor to Daniel. But yeah, anyway, continue on. We're not talking about the Bible at this moment.
Yeah, no, we are not, because that is a whole episode.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. We talk about the Bible now.
God bless y'all.
I don't believe
God bless y'all.
in the book that was written by evil guy.
God bless y'all.
You
So-
said an evil guy?
Can I ask you a question then?
Well, we're not gonna
Multiple
talk about that.
evil guys.
If they had space versus ocean creatures, who would win? Y'all
You
think?
don't-
You know what's crazy is this started on Space vs. Ocean, and we went everywhere but
Yeah.
Space vs. Ocean.
Who y'all think will win?
We can't say who will win. We don't know what's down there. We don't know what's up there.
No,
And then
just,
you have
just
to-
who you
okay.
think will win though?
Okay, who
Based
can
off of
fight-
movies?
Who can fight where?
Go off of movies. There you go.
Who can fight where?
Well, because obviously motherfuckers in the
Godzilla lives
ocean
in the
can't
ocean.
get off of the ocean.
Well,
Uh-huh.
Godzilla lives in the ocean, so
Oh, Godzilla beating everybody there.
that's that.
And the motherfucking hey, look, and the aliens keep getting Transformers live up in space.
Yo, chill out,
Yeah.
bro.
And they can go in the water.
Transformers live in space, so I
Okay.
don't know.
Decepticons or
All of them do.
Nah, what's the other niggas?
They're all for space.
I know, nigga, but you got Decepticons and
Gorgonites.
no,
That's
Who's
that
the
was
other
Small
one?
soldiers.
Who's the other one?
Toy soldiers, small soldiers.
Who's the other?
I don't watch Transformers. I'm sorry.
Autobots
I
and
don't.
Decepticons.
Autobots.
The
Nigga, that's an
Autobots.
iPhone case.
It's Autobots.
Otterbox.
Autobots.
Otterbox.
Nigga, I don't know. I'm high.
Off life.
Yeah, drug test me you want to. I'm gonna pass with flying colors.
What time we at? You can edit that out.
I mean, we good enough to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New 7.
Yeah, I think we need to do
It
it.
was only.
It's only 6:30.
Why are you wearing that like a visor?
I had to check where mine was at.
Ouch.
Hey man, there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there. I don't know the half of them, but if y'all want us to do some research on something y'all want us to talk about, let us know, man. Shit, it's learning, and it'll be fun to talk about it. Fucking let us know what y'all think, man. Leave a comment, come fuck with us. Your boy Bishop, I'm out.
It is what it is, or it's not. GBD. Hold what you got.
You already know what it is. The one and only 5K. You can follow me on Snapchat at the letter B, more clear, or on my Instagram at John Watts. Also, fuck with us on TikTok at GBD Podcast. Fuck with us at YouTube at GPD Podcast. Fuck with us on Instagram at GBD Talks. Fuck with us on Twitter. I ain't gonna lie, we got one, but I don't know what the fuck it is though.
Twitter GBD Talk. Shouts out to 5th Sense Candle Co. for sponsoring this podcast. Go on their Instagram, fuck with them, get you 10-15% off for the holidays. Something nice. Let them know GBD sent you with code GBD, and you're gonna be treated nicely. Hey, till next time, hold what you got.
We love y'all, my boys and girls.
Hold what you got.